Best action game. Bayonetta 3 over Call of Duty. That's fucking crazy to me.
That surprised me.
That's crazy to me.
But Call of Duty's a shooter. It's not an
It is an action game. It's an action game.
It's a first person shooter.
It's an action game.
That shit is a snooze fest.
Welcome to the One Up Podcast. I am your host, El Caballo, aka Tony. Here with some of my nearest and dearest in the building. Also my co-host of the pod. I got my dog, Mateo.
Hello, Tony. How you doing this fine Saturday, sir?
I'm good on this Tuesday. Because you was going to definitely say Tuesday. I'm good,
I guess
man.
it comes out on Tuesday. You know, whatever.
No, I'm good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, dude. It's gloomy as hell here in Austin. It's dark outside. This is going to be a lazy day once we finish recording,
those
dude.
days. Yeah, I love those days, bro. You're just chilling.
You know, Tony, I got an announcement.
Oh, shit.
And it breaks my heart to have to announce this. But I've become a Call of Duty dude.
Yes! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
I've been dropping into the DMZ. I've been doing some exfils.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking. I need a partner.
I went in. I got my M13 unlocked.
I don't even have it. I need you.
I'm bad at the game though, dude. I'm so bad at the game.
But you have it. I don't even have it, bro. I try getting it and I get murked every time. I need a partner. But the funny thing is though, you can just drop it from me. We'll pick it up at exfil and then I'll have it. I don't have to do anything.
There we go.
I think the coolest thing about that game is the proximity voice chat.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Now you're bugging, but I love it.
I have not played a single second of normal Warzone. I haven't played a single second of other multiplayer. I've just done the DMZ drops is what I've been doing all week.
The DMZ drops is cool, but you get a lot of slime balls that just wait for you at the exfil and just straight murk you. It's fun though. Does give it a new light with the proximity chat.
For sure.
Also in the building, I got my dog DJ Doey. Fresh as hell. I was giving you mad love. Why you hate?
Nah, why you put a dramatic pause in my
You know how I do. I give you the pauses.
This is
You know how I
crazy.
do. You loved it though. Your neck was flaring up and everything with excitement. DJ Doey Fresh is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
You got me.
Yeah, I did. Love it.
You got me. Yeah.
So you can't hate on me no more.
All right.
Pucho's on vacation, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Pucho. He just had a beautiful son.
Yeah.
But in his place, I said his replace. In his place, we got King Felix in the building from the podcast Royal Words. Beautiful, beautiful, handsome man here. You know, big smile.
Hey,
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Felix.
I tried to hold it in. He went very oldish nighttime. He went from the podcast of Real Words.
Royal Words. I didn't say real words. I said royal.
Royal Words podcast.
He messed up his own intro on his pod. I went backwards?
You went podcast of Royal Words. Now, thank you. And plus, I'm not replacing Pucho. No, I'm just here filling up a spot.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm
Just
a filler.
placing.
I'm a filler. I wanted to say something about Call of Duty, but I couldn't because I had to wait for the intro.
No, you can talk, yeah, but it's fine.
Yes. I call it. I still haven't played Call of Duty, by the way. I just want to iterate that. I don't know.
I put it off for a very long time. I've owned this game for like 3 weeks, and this is the first time that I've played it at all this week.
Crazy.
I have no care for it, but I'll try it, I guess.
That's insane. At least play the story mode of the multiplayer. You didn't even got.
No, I played. No, correction. I haven't played it online. I played some of the story mode, which I still didn't finish anyway.
Gotcha.
No, yeah, I got to go back and finish that myself. I didn't really. But anyways, Felix, explain your podcast and what it's about, and give the insight for the people.
Royal Word Podcast with King Felix is basically a very positive podcast. I like to talk about my experience, my dark times, my tough times, and even recent times and stuff that I went through. And like to let people know that they're not alone when they're going through the pain, when they're going through these dark times. Let them know that there is an outcome, that it doesn't always have to be a bad situation, that we go walk through the storm. We don't have to stay in the storm. So far, I had two guests as a real close friend of mine, Carlos. He's a painter, photographer, and he's someone that I'm working with future projects coming up soon. And I just dropped a video that I edited of him painting.
Mhm.
And I had an episode with a friend of your pods, and that is a friend of my pod, which is Retro Fox.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to Retro Fox.
Yeah, shout out
Retro.
to that guy.
Yes, he's a pretty cool dude. It was fun just chatting it up with him and getting to know him. And there's definitely more projects to come. And also, the intro and the outro for the recent episode is actually his music that we
Yeah.
used for the episode.
He is
Fire.
ridiculously talented. He
Yeah, yeah.
we
Hey,
used one of
hey.
his intro songs for one of our videos as well.
It's definitely he definitely has that Ohio sound because every beat that I heard, I feel like Stally was rapping on it. So it's pretty good. Yeah. So everyone that needs a pick me up, anyone that's going through things, listen, just go ahead and check out Royal Word Podcast with King Felix. I promise you, you're not alone.
Where
So
can
we
we
all go through sometimes.
where can we find you at if we were looking for your podcast?
You'll definitely find it on YouTube, the Royal Word Podcast. You can find me on IG and Twitter as King Felix. The E is the 3, not an E, and Felix and at 19. So it's
Cool.
at King
Well,
Felix 19.
We'll toss his handles into the
Yeah, be somewhere
description below
around
as
here,
well.
right? Be somewhere over there.
It'll be somewhere real fine print somewhere else. Nah, I'm playing.
Yeah, when we drop this out, I'll also drop one of your episodes as well, so that people can get that link on our page.
Yeah, it's a quick
Appreciate
tab.
it. Appreciate it.
I noticed
Love.
that this podcast is very self-reflective, very different from what you've done before.
Yeah.
Because you had different podcasts with different people, and this was very different. When I saw it and the production, and I can tell just through it that you are evolving into something else, into a different person, and I like it a lot. And I appreciate how vulnerable you are in some of these videos.
No, definitely. It's my therapy. It's something that I just started with no idea what the podcast was going to be about. Hence, the first episode being with my homeboy Carlos. And
Mhm.
at that time, a lot of things were going on in my life, and I didn't know any other way to express it that wouldn't be self-destructive. And then this was the way to do it that would be actually positive and a way of being able to communicate to others, but to be able to release the energy that was overwhelming me. So yeah, and it's helped.
It's a good outlet, man. It's
It
it's
is.
definitely a good outlet for that.
It is. It's helping me grow a whole lot. It's helping me become a better person. So I love it.
That's fire,
We've
bro.
had we've had some recordings here that you finish them and you feel like you just finished like a group therapy session or something.
Yeah.
Facts.
And the plus doing it alone made me want to work on my editing skills so much more. And then
Sweet.
working where I work at allowed me to get Adobe for free. So I've been working on
Sheesh.
I've been working on them products a lot. So yes, it's been fun. It's been fun. It's been a very great experience doing this and having the support of Joanna. It's a big deal.
Yeah, and it's a one-man show, right? You produce, audio, edit, all of it, right?
Everything on
It's
me.
impressive,
That's what's
dude.
up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
It's not easy. I try to tell people. People tell me all the time. They come up to me. He's like, "Yo, I want to start a podcast." And I'm like, "Are you really want to start a podcast? Because I don't think you really want to
Nah,
start a podcast."
it's late nights, man. I mean, she'll testify. Joanna will testify. I come home, I take a shower, and I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't stop doing anything until like 10 o'clock at night, 11 after being at work all day. And then by that time I gotta hope she's awake, or if not, she's probably sleeping. And I just continue going. I don't sleep. I think I sleep the earliest. It's 11 o'clock at night every night.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So yeah, I put in the work, man. It's worth it though.
That's great.
It's a way to, express yourself and almost like a relaxing way to ease the stress of everyday life too. You know what I mean? Just
Yes.
talking. It's very therapeutical. But here in this podcast, we ash all our shit out. But yeah, yo, what you guys been doing lately? I mean, I know I've been a little busy, but I'm gonna let you guys tell me what you've been doing.
I've been watching Lil Kelpie on No Jumper getting his ass beat in one of the videos. So I started looking into all this stuff. Apparently, Lil Kelpie is a wannabe pimp, and from what I see, pimping is gatekeeping. Like these niggas are gatekeeping pimping. You gotta like pay to get in this pimping shit apparently because anybody who's not from I don't know, I guess authentic, they just get called out. And then there's a bunch of videos on No Jumper where it's just this pimp and he's like shitting on everybody like what kind of pimp are you, and he's asking him if you have you ever
Whoa.
met Don Magic Wand, and they're like no, and he's like whack. I'm like damn, I'm like
I think I know who you're
What?
talking about. That dude's weird, bro.
sharp from No Jumper.
So there's
I
like
don't know any of these words you're saying.
So, so this dude's like a pimpologist. He just knows all the pimping and he knows what's
He
going
is a
on.
pimp, but I guess pimping is like very gate kept. Like these niggas, like you gotta like it's like a game. They call it
So weird.
the ism. They're like, you want to talk about the ism? And I'm like, what's the ism? I'm like, this is some Snoop Dogg shit. I'm like, this shit is interesting. So it's just had my attention. Lil Kelpie getting beat up by Almighty Suspect on No Jumper. Sounds
So-
like I'm speaking a foreign language.
Yeah, I don't know what you're
So,
saying. It makes my
Mateo-
head hurt though, dude.
So,
I
Mateo-
don't like it.
So Mateo, No Jumper's a podcast. It's another podcast group, right? And
Okay.
they have a guy on there. His name is what's his name again? Stalker. What is his name again?
Sharp.
Sharp. He's this neighborhood pimp, I guess, and he just gatekeep everybody. Just talk shit to everybody who thinks they're pimps and whatever. It's just another podcast.
I just didn't realize Pimpton was so gatekeeping. Like it was so gate kept. I was like, oh shit, these niggas really care about the pimp game.
That's wild.
And yo, they had a girl there. I'm like, yo, it's 2022. They're both referring to her as a bitch. This bitch don't know nothing. And I'm like, yo, she's just sitting there like
That's great.
and I'm like, yo, it's 2022, bro. I was like, do women really just like I don't know. I found it so weird.
That's an odd
hey,
place that you found yourself in this week.
I feel like you just killed some brain cells right now just even listening.
Mateo's
For
dying
sure.
over there. He's like, stalker, what? Ooh.
You know what? Felix and I did earlier this week? We
Talk
sat
to me.
around and we watched the Game Awards together.
Nerd out.
We were just
We
sitting in
nerded
the
out.
general chat here in the One Up Discord, just watching the Game Awards. Good times.
It was
That's
some funny
that's-
shit.
that's fire.
I had some gin and tonics.
Gin and
Yeah.
tonics. Look at y'all.
Hey, I was folding clothes and shit.
Talking about that. Talking about the Game Awards, bro. Elden Ring winning Game of the Year. Shocker.
It was a
Hey,
surprise.
it's not Game of the Year. It's goatee. I get it right.
Oh.
The guys were saying goatee.
Goatee, my bad.
Goatee.
Goatee. They were like goatee.
I thought God of War was taking that.
Nah,
Same, dude.
Nah, big upset. I was shocked.
Yeah, that shit. I was like, wow, okay. I mean, there was some that was obvious, but that right there, honestly, I would have been more shocked if Stray would have hit the Game of the Year. I would have been more shocked. Even though I voted for Stray, I would have been
You
more
voted
shocked.
for Stray
Facts. I don't like Elden Ring.
for
And I
Game
never-
of the Year?
Facts was a beautiful well game. It was. I like Stray.
It was
beautiful.
it was a beautiful indie game, yes, but it would have not won Game of the Year.
Nah, I know it wouldn't have, but I just placed a vote there just to give them love.
Yo, I'm just saying, God of War took everything. And then with God of War taking damn near everything, Christopher Judge with that outfit and that speech was bombing. It was amazing. Same thing with that kid that bombed at the end too.
Bro, what's up with that kid that came out of nowhere?
And he was there the whole time though. He was there since the beginning of the speech. And like he just walked up with them like he was part of the crowd.
No one said anything. Everybody was just like, "Oh, okay."
I couldn't even understand what the hell that mumbly kid said. Felix had to roll back the video like 5 times for us to figure out what the fuck he said.
He got arrested, by the way.
Good. What a dummy.
I'm like, the fact that he got on stage, I was just like, wow, this is just what we're doing now.
He said something about it. That he also nominate this game to his what was it?
His
Reformed
Orthodox.
his Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. What?
Bro,
the
did you
fuck
see
was
the guy?
that?
The guys there next to him. They were like, "Yo, is this serious? Is this a real thing? Are we getting fucked around with?" Like, shit was funny.
It was real. It was real.
What a weird kid.
Final Fantasy hit two winners too: ongoing game and community support.
Dude,
Always.
the people,
I think. Hey, I think they won those last year as well.
dude, the people that love Final Fantasy, the people that played that game, they have nothing but great things to say about it. They fucking love that game, dude.
Final Fantasy 14 online is amazing.
That's what I've heard.
Yo, I may get the Crisis Core game.
How would you know? You have to get Crisis Core, but Tony, how would you know? You say fuck you. How would you know that it's bad?
I've seen y'all play it. Good. Cook that shit. All these remake shit. Cook. Final
That's
Fantasy.
not even a remake.
This was
That's
not
not
a
even a
remake.
remake.
I know, but Final Fantasy has a bad taste of remakes. All right, they just gave me a bad taste of the remake shit.
What remakes? They only made one remake.
They made multiple
talking-
remakes.
No, they didn't.
He's
Multiple.
talking about that Crisis Core one
Hey,
that's coming out or
Hey,
whatever.
listen. You about to get fact checked on some JRPG. Don't get slaughtered with this one.
Well, I'll be
On
the
your
first to
show.
tell you I don't know shit about a JRPG. I know a little bit, not like y'all go hard Final Fantasy. Go hard fans. You know what I mean?
Fix yourself.
Go hard fans.
Nah. Final Fantasy 14 was good though. It was good. Like,
I'm surprised Fortnite didn't get it, bro. That shit's still going on, bro.
Splatoon 3, baby. Splatoon 3 won best multiplayer.
Did
Sure
it?
Yeah.
She did. I was
Yeah,
I
shocked.
man,
must
that
have
was-
missed
that
that,
was
spot.
awesome.
I must have missed that one. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
Wow.
That was awesome. That game is
out of which
incredible.
Over Call of Duty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Over Call of Duty.
Bro, I don't
Yo,
think you understand. Like the Nintendo, that game, its first day, it sold like 9 million copies or some shit like that. It was insane. Like the servers crashed. The multiplayer on that game is a lot of fun.
But you
And
can't
Nintendo
chat with
Ninjas.
nobody though.
Nintendo
No, yeah,
Ninjas.
that's the weird thing is that the game is just meant to be fun. Like you could like kind of talk to people, and if you get the app, but I don't do that shit.
I don't know how that can even be considered a good multiplayer game if you can't
Well-
chat with nobody.
What you gotta understand? People probably use Discord to do the chatting while they're playing. That type of stuff.
Yeah.
Splatoon 3 is really meant to be played with friends, and I don't think a lot of randos play with each other. I think it's more of a connected community.
I thought Nintendo had that goofy voice chat option too, like something you connect your phone or something stupid like that.
That's so dumb.
Damn.
It's
And-
not a good system. Nintendo sucks at like online multiplayer.
Hey, listen, you better be careful. Nintendo ninjas are real, okay? They will come for you,
Damn.
okay?
They'll come for us like the haters have come for Pucho. I'm scared. I'm like, I gotta watch what I fucking
Pucho
say.
got a line of haters hating on him.
Yo,
And I'm not even
called
gonna
him-
call them haters. I'm gonna just call them people voicing their opinions. That's all
Someone
they're
called him
Because I don't
the
want the haters.
biggest. Come on, let me speak. Somebody called him the biggest hater this generation has seen
Damn.
in the last
what,
100
though?
years.
Damn.
Because
On
he said the future could make fart noises on a track.
No, the weekend. The weekend.
My bad. The weekend, and niggas would sell copies, and that's where we found out. That's where we found out the Tony's favorite musician is Garth Brooks.
Man loves Garth Brooks.
I
Is that
love
true?
me. I love me a person who sells. By the way, Drake passed Eminem of all-time digital fucking records sold, bro. Y'all boys got to put some respect. Put some respect on Drake's name, all right? I know y'all haters out there. All right? Put some
I
respect.
don't think anyone's shocked that Drake will surpass anything these days. He's
Man's
a
a
good
goat.
artist.
Man's a
He's a great
goat.
artist. He's a
I
great
don't know
artist.
about
I'm
a
not-
goat, but he's a good artist. I don't know about a goat.
The man's a goat. Right next to him is Bad Bunny. Another goat.
Yeah, we know Tony, and then after that is Garth Brooks, and then
Facts,
Celine
another goat.
Dion, and then
If it's selling, it's goat. That's it. That's what makes him. That's it. It's selling. It's goat.
did you wake up this morning and do the Macarena?
Yeah, it
That's
did.
what he does. That's every morning. He does the Macarena to wake.
Now, they're being
Tony, get us
pieces.
into those topics, dude.
I would not like to see that.
Nah, but just real quick, also, mobile gaming, Marvel Snap won.
Yeah.
Shocked by that shit.
What you mean
Nah,
shocked? This
I was
is
shocked.
Marvel
incredible.
Snap was
Have you
taking over the
played
world.
game?
I was
You
shocked.
won't be surprised. What shock? What did you want to win?
God of
I'm
War
loading up
won
Marvel
action.
Snap right now.
God of War won action and
Facts.
adventure.
Let me pull my
Another
Marvel
beautiful
Snap out
game.
real quick.
Games of Impact was As Dusk Falls. I've never played that. I think Doe, you played that, right?
No, that's like an
No.
Xbox game. I haven't played it yet.
I heard good things about that one though. I know I never checked it out.
Best fighting game was Multiverse. I think that's pretty dope.
It's a
I mean,
really
that's fair.
good game. It's
Yeah,
a
I
really
played it.
good
It's really-
game.
yeah, I
Was
like
there a lot of competition for a fighting game this year though? There wasn't a lot, right?
It was
came out
what
this
it
year?
was. It was shocking because there are some good fighting games that they announced there. So the competition that Multiverse went against was shocking for them to win. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean,
I've heard good things though. I've heard that the fighting in Multiverse is
No,
great.
it's really great. It's fun. It's a fun game. It's fun to play online with. I was just shocked with the competition that I have. Tony's looking at the names. They may not be in your case AAA names, but in tournaments they're really big games.
Sifu is a tournament game.
No,
Well,
that's
it's
a
a fighting
single
game.
player.
That's
And
single player,
it's
but
a
the
fighting
but
game
the-
though.
Yeah, but I didn't count that as a fighting game. I'm sorry. When I think of fighting, I'm thinking like
That's like an action game.
they had
Tekken
SNK.
or
Yeah,
Street Fighter.
Sifu was action, but yeah, they had SNK, Street Fighter. You know, those are fighting games.
And they got
Guilty
they
Gear?
got a DNF Duel King of Fighter XV or
yes.
XV DKXV.
It's some good ones, but it's not like the big name ones.
Okay.
Like I would say like the biggest like
Street
niche one
Fighter.
kind of like this would be like Guilty Gear or something like that, right?
Yeah, but those games are played in tournaments for real.
Yeah.
So that's why they're big. So I'm surprised that Multiverse won against those tournament games. And like I said, I don't know why Sifu was part of that. That's literally an action game.
That's interesting. I mean, it's like Absolver. That's the same kind of game, and I've heard people refer to that one as a fighting game as well.
Shit's crazy. Sports / racing game, Gran Turismo 7 won that.
Which I think is a stupid thing to do. They put sports and racing game in one subject, and I think that's crazy because
That's kind of that
there's
category.
enough sports game. Yeah, there's enough sports.
I
games,
don't
enough
like
racing
it.
game to make them separate.
Yeah, you
So,
could have put Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, Forza. You could put all the in F1, all in that, and then put the sports. But you know,
There you go.
that's
There
crazy.
you
That-
go.
That's
Because
a
I
weird
believe
category.
I believe if it was separate, 2K would have won, and Gran Turismo would have won, and they actually separated those.
Another shocker. Best action game, Bayonetta 3 over Call of Duty. That's fucking crazy to me.
That surprised me.
That's crazy to me.
But Call of Duty's a shooter. It's not an
It is an
action.
action
It's a
game.
shooter.
It's an action
It's
game.
a first person shooter.
It's an action game.
That shit is a
No,
snooze
it's
fest.
not.
Mad action.
No,
that
it's
shit
shooting. That's that once again different category. You see what I mean though? A lot of these games will combine into one category and it shouldn't have. I'm just saying.
But
Bayonetta 3 is fantastic.
best independent game, my dog Stray won
We knew that.
all day. Real quick, best strategy game was the Mario plus Rabbids. Obviously, that's
Yeah, I
That's
had
gonna
called
hit.
that one.
yeah, you definitely called that one. VR game, fuck cares, but Moss Book 2. Best indie game, Stray again. Studio game direction from Software Inc. for Elden Ring. And yeah, that's it that I care about. Everything else is just like whatever.
Hey, Kirby won the.
That's right.
Oh,
Best
that's
family?
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
best family game.
Or something like that.
And that's
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
because that list is because you got Splatoon, the Mario,
That's all Nintendo.
and Lego.
Basically,
Wars.
almost all Nintendo family games.
Well, Nintendo is all like a family oriented game. So
Nintendo ninjas came through and said, "Yo, we taking over. No matter where we go, we win."
it's crazy.
There were definitely some surprises on this thing. It was a good one. It wasn't bad. I was not impressed with the trailers and the debuts. I didn't see anything that really like stood out for me. But
Hey, Street Fighter was good for me. I love Street Fighter. Just another thing.
That Street Fighter looks good.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
the new Tekken, I'm psyched for that. I'm a Tekken boy.
Hey, Mateo was hype. Hey, he went crazy. He was
Good
hype
shit,
for
dude.
that one.
I've been waiting for Tekken, dude. And Heihachi, my man, has to come back. My man Heihachi has to come back. He needs to throw someone else into a volcano here.
I didn't. Damn, I didn't know you was a huge Tekken fan. It's fire.
It's probably my favorite fighting game series. I'm not good at it, but it's my favorite one.
And it's
That's
crazy because
respectable.
I had Tenken, so I'll be happy to play.
Yeah, I haven't played a
Nice.
fighting game in a long time. Other than the multiverse that just came out, I haven't played any fighting game. I'm not the best at fighting games, so